Alrighty, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX for Steam. Last time, we finished up with the Chao Garden and have acquired almost every emblem in the game, missing only one emblem, that being the final ending. So, we go to Adventure Mode.
Select your character.
Super Sonic! Let's get right into this. What was that? This is only unlocked after you go through the story mode of every other character. And Angel Island is falling again. Which shouldn't be happening unless Knuckles broke the Master Emerald.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic. He always seems to get in my way. But I bet he can't foil my master plan. Chaos!
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice. Eggman!
This is terrible! Chaos
Is what?
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry!
Alright, despite being called Super Sonic, we're just playing as normal Sonic. So, yeah, why did Angel Island fall again? I really don't know if they have anything other than because it was needed for the plot. Like, Knuckles was like, oh, maybe it has something to do with the Emerald? But, like, that doesn't seem right. Like, if that was the case, it shouldn't have risen up to the sky in the first place. Either way, he had 6 of the Chaos Emeralds, and it's also not sure whether or not Eggman and Chaos are still working together, or if Chaos actually betrayed Eggman. Oh, nothing's up here.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez! This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Yeah, but it's on fire! Uh-oh.
out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Oh, it's a monster! No!
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up!
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him.
Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the Tornado too.
Alright, so, little bits of story and plot and all that nonsense. So, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it is said, why did Knuckles attack us and everything? Well, it's because Knuckles supposed to be the guardian of the Master Emerald and apparently also the Chaos Emeralds, which, well, weren't there. He also teamed up with Eggman because of the fact that he believed that the Death Egg was actually that of the egg of a giant dragon said to bring chaos and destruction to the world. Now, that egg was not, obviously, the Death Egg was not that egg. What was the egg
Look,
was
it's the Tornado too.
that of the Master Emerald that held chaos.
Let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What?
Master Emerald held chaos within, and that's why when the Master Emerald broke, it released Chaos,
The last emerald.
who is now after all 7 emeralds, so that he become that quote-unquote dragon. Thus connecting the story bits of Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Sonic Adventure. Also, why Knuckles was supposed to be the guardian of the Master Emeralds, making sure it never broke, and, well, Eggman somehow accomplished that. Chaos, with all 7 Chaos Emeralds, is here. The quote-unquote Dragon of Destruction.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace.
Yeah, this entire place is destroyed. People are definitely dead.
Eggman.
Had a second one of these guys, did he?
Looks like he's after Chaos too.
This egg carrier tool was made because something like this could happen. You have defied your master, stupid beast. Now it must be destroyed at all costs.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Now, who do you think you are anyway? Oh, it's you.
Yes, this orb of light has been guiding us this entire
The
time.
one who sealed Chaos
To
in
call.
the Master Emerald. Tikal.
She was trapped in the Emerald versus Chaos, which is why
My
when
heart
Chaos
has
broke free,
always
so
been
did
the
she.
Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before. Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy,
Oh, your blue buddy turned pink.
Here, take this!
hey guys, what's up?
Chaos
Knuckles really is an Emerald Hunter. He has 4 emeralds.
Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
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 Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emeralds. Our positive feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
And alright. So, apparently there's both the power of negative energy and positive energy. A idea that never comes back again. Either way, welcome to the final fight with Chaos. Funny, considering the fact that Chaos will come back later in Generations, and Sonic will have to fight him without the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Implying that perhaps Sonic, well, I would say it definitely implies that Sonic and Co. have been getting a lot stronger throughout the years if Sonic can eventually fight Chaos in Sonic Generations without the power of any of the Chaos Emeralds. But yes! Tikal wanted to go with the idea of imprisoning Chaos again to hopefully stop him, but Sonic realizes that is not a permanent solution. That is only a band-aid on everything. As long as he exists, he will still be filled with hatred. Unfortunately, I guess defeating him might be the only option. Now, in Super Form, we have to worry about our rings. Every second that we are in Super Form, we will be losing rings, and the only way to damage Chaos is to make sure that you have enough speed to actually, well, get up high enough to actually hit his brain, for lack of a better word, so that we can actually damage him. Now, Chaos will obviously be trying to do stuff to slow us down. He'll be throwing out these energy Kamehamehas and just random energy blasts, and yeah. You see, though, 2 hits and he's almost dead. For the most part, he's not all that complicated. And can I do a spin dash? Hold on. No, I can only jump and move. So we really need to make sure that we have a boost to our speed. Here we go. One last time. Once you get up tall enough, high enough, it just is more automated. And there we go. Good job. Except, sadly, it is not just going to be that easy. He is back! And with a full health bar. Meaning, welcome to round 2! Where he's going to be a bit more troublesome to defeat. Gonna bring out these water tornadoes. Or hurricanes? I don't know what you would technically call them. Oh, come on! How did I not have enough speed? I was right there! I was gonna say, this literally only takes about 6 hits if you can get everything done right. Apparently it's gonna take me more like 12. But yeah, we're also going to be going through the same locations, meaning that we can't just be constantly relying on rings that we have. We can't just be constantly relying on more and more rings to be showing up. If you run out of rings, you'll run out of rings. That being said, there should be enough, and I mean, you have to restart, you at least have an idea of what to do and what to expect. Try to do your best, try to avoid everything that comes your way, and yeah. Just make sure you don't go at him straight head on just because of the energy blast that he shoots from his mouth. His quote-unquote fire in Malay blah. But yeah, no, Station Square is decimated. There were people out in that opening cutscene. And I know that's the idea of like, oh, we didn't see anybody die. You can't tell me that people are not dead from everything that happened right there. Oh, I think I lost it. Oh, I definitely lost it. God dang you. I need rings and I need them now. Because I was hoping I would just get this over with. But of course, as soon as I'm actually trying to do this, I am just failing spectacularly. Oh, come on! Because I don't think I have enough speed on my own to actually make it up there. I do not. This is not a complicated fight, I'm just making this look a lot worse than it actually is. Oh boy, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die on Chaos! Wow! I don't remember the last time I ever died to Chaos. Oh my god! Go! Okay, no, I thankfully saved it. Oh my god! That would have been pathetic! Again, he's not difficult! Oh my jeez!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time!
And with that, we are done. We are now officially done with Sonic Adventure. Now it's just end credits and everything else. Chaos has been defeated. Our positive energies have hopefully counteracted his negative energies, bringing him back to his base form. And Chaos, the guardian of the Chao, now sees that there are more Chao out and about. Despite everything, Chao lived.
has changed again, this time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chao you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
All's well that ends well, right? Sonic?
Alright, and with that, we are now officially done. We'll technically get our last 130th emblem once the credits are over with. But thoughts and opinions before I go through those. So funny enough, Archie Sonic, because Sonic, the Archie comic, and actually the Sonic comics in general, eventually did go, I think they got, I don't remember the mandate or whatnot from Sega. They wanted the comics to try and follow the games a little bit. But funny enough, the Archie Sonic comics already had a similar concept to Chaos, but that being a creature trapped inside the Master Emerald, which I think was Mammoth Mongrel? Or Mongrel? Something like that. So Archie Sonic had to make Chaos, I think, come from a Chaos Emerald or something like that, but that's just a little random fact and detail. But back to this game, yeah, Jakal and Chaos are dead. Like, they are straight up dead. They pretty much ascend to heaven. And Chaos, okay, Chaos in his final form is fine. He's definitely a big increase from his, like, Chaos 6 form. Also, we didn't see him with a tail. He should have his tail in his base form when he showed up, but he didn't have a tail or anything, so that's something that, blah blah blah. I'm just making nitpicks. Now, this game. Playing through it is fine. Going through the story is okay. Completing it is an entirely different beast. Is it worth completing the game nowadays? In my opinion, definitely not. This game, I think, needs a facelift. Like, a definite facelift. And I think it needs a facelift. I think it needs some game design tweaks and the like to make this a much better experience for gamers nowadays. I'm mostly looking at Big the Cat and his fishing, or just even some of the, like, the little things. It's still a fine game when you're just playing through it just casually. Just a completion part that sucks. Breathing Chao is nice and all, but like, just at the same time, it's also not worth it because it gets really dull and really competitive. But I also understand, like, the idea of Breathing a Chao is not to be done on, like, one single playthrough. The idea of Breathing a Chao is supposed to be like, oh, I'll play through this game and again, and raise my Chao, and blah 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 blah. Because, think about it. To get your Chao to be, like, let's say level 70 running, you need to get them, like, 700 of those blue pips. Actually, let's round it up. Let's say, like, level 80. So you need 800 of those pips. And if one specific animal can get you 4. Let's say a deer can get you 4 running pips. So you need to get that up. You need to get, like, what, 200 deer to get yourself to the running level. And that's not even including the other skills, or the fact that some animals can take away some of the blue pips from other elements. Like, one thing that might be strong in running and power might take away some flying. Obviously, the things can't go, like, you can't go from, like, level 79 to 78, because the experience bar will go, like, only down to level 78-0, up to, like, level 78-99. Once it hits 100, the level will increase. So you never have to worry about the levels decreasing, but it just means that, like, trying to raise stats can take even longer because, oh, this one raised this stat, but this one takes away some from that stat. So char raising, not bad, but it definitely needs improvements. And, like, I don't want to be like, oh, Sonic Adventure 2 did it so much better, because they did some things better and other things not so much. Do I regret doing this? Mostly no. There's only those few things, like Amy's. The tail end of Sonic's emblem hunting, the Amy emblem hunting, Big emblem hunting, was definitely the worst of it. That's the ones that I don't know if I could recommend to anybody. If I recommend this game, it's definitely just play casually. Just play through the story. Don't bother trying going for everything else. If you really like Chao, then hey, good for you. Go for the emblems, but I would say that's not worth it. Because there is something you have to unlock for getting all 130 emblems. And technically, I am not 100% of this game. There are still 2 achievements that I have not gone through, even on my own personal save file. So let's really pick up the controller. That's a nice little end scene with Takala and Chaos and the Chao. So, your reward for getting 130 emblems is it show it, or do I have to... Oh, I thought it might say it. Okay. That might just be based around the one achievement then. So, if you get 130 emblems, you should... Wait, where is it? Is it in Trials?
Select a character.
Yes! So, for getting 130 emblems, if you go to Trials, you can now play as Metal Sonic.
Which stage
Metal
do you
Sonic
want to
has
play?
all of Sonic's stages, alongside his own C, B, and A rank emblems. So if we start off with just Emerald Coast, just real quick, just to show this off. Metal Sonic is essentially nothing more than a reskinned... He's just a reskinned Sonic. And he has all of Sonic's stages, and all of his, whatchamacallit, all of his... Oh my god, stop it. All of his challenges. So, wow, am I sucking terribly at this. So, there is an achievement, if you're going for 100%, there is an achievement for getting all of the A... for beating all of the A missions for Metal Sonic. But again, that's just doing all of what Sonic did in now a metal costume. As far as I know, there is nothing about Chaos, wow. There is nothing about Metal Sonic that makes him any different from normal Sonic, other than the fact that I think in missions we won't have Tails. Like, he's not saying anything. I mean, you get the idea of, like, him having his feet up, kind of like Tails does. But yeah, so this is one achievement that I don't even have in my own file, because no thank you. I don't feel like having to go through it all. It was bad enough doing it once, and then... having to go through Sky Fortress again with nothing more than just reskin Sonic is not worth it for one achievement. But then there's another one. There is, I think they're called Mission Mode, which is essentially, there are 50 missions that you can do out and about in the adventure field. That, if you so wish, you can go through. There are different things like, I think one of them is take the Burger Shop standee thing and move that to someplace else. Or there's one that's like, collect 50 rings and go to Town Square and whatnot. And there's guides online, and there are stuff out there that actually help you like understand where everything goes and how it all works. And if that's where you're interested, like if you're going for 100%, then yes, there's still more to do. And I, at least at this moment in time, do not feel like actually bothering to deal with all that. And considering Sonic Adventure was sadly not as I don't say it was not as well received, but it wasn't as big as I was hoping. I don't think I'm gonna get anybody saying, "Oh, do the missions." But yeah. So I think with this, we are now officially done. So, next time we come back to Sonic will probably be Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know if that's going to be on GameCube or on Steam, but either way, so long, farewell, thanks for stopping on by, thanks for watching. If you happen to want anything, there's a sound test if you want to listen to any of the songs, because things like that main song that we had for, blah 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 blah, didn't really last all that long. Considering, fight was flipped to two things, but either way, I'm rambling. Have a good one.